1946 Oldsmobile Dynamic Cruiser 78 Series. Price, $22,500. Location, St. John's, Michigan. Now available is a beautifully preserved and well-loved piece of American post-war automotive history, the 1946 Oldsmobile Dynamic Cruiser 78 Series sedan. With just 62,500 miles on the odometer and owned by the same family for the past 25 years, this full-size classic represents a rare opportunity to own a true survivor that blends period-correct charm with dependable road-going functionality. Finished in a rich and striking ambassador metallic red, this Oldsmobile immediately commands attention with its flowing late 40s design, wide stance, and abundant chrome accents. The chrome and bright work are in excellent condition, gleaming from every angle and serving as a testament to the meticulous care this vehicle has received over the decades. Factory fender skirts, exterior side mirrors, and a period-correct sun visor further complete the vintage look, giving the car a timeless, elegant presence on the road or at shows. Powering the car is a classic straight-eight engine paired with the desirable Hydromatic automatic transmission, a cutting-edge combination for its time that still offers smooth, reliable operation today. True to its design, the car was built to be driven, and the previous owner, who lovingly maintained the vehicle for 25 years, drove it regularly, including frequent appearances at local homecoming events and classic car gatherings. This is no trailer queen. It's a vehicle that's been enjoyed responsibly and kept in exceptional mechanical and cosmetic condition. Step inside, and you'll find a well-preserved interior that remains beautifully intact. While exact interior color details aren't specified, the cabin has been described as being in outstanding shape, likely featuring era-appropriate materials and styling. Vintage features such as the under-seat heater, original radio, and dash-mounted clock are all present, giving the car a sense of nostalgic authenticity while maintaining usability. This Oldsmobile comes from a time when comfort, style, and craftsmanship defined American sedans, and it remains a testament to the quality and design of post-war Detroit engineering. Its presence on the road is both commanding and refined, turning heads with a graceful silhouette and delivering a uniquely analog driving experience that modern vehicles simply can't replicate. If you're seeking a classic car that stands apart from the usual Chevys and Fords, this 1946 Oldsmobile Dynamic Cruiser 78 Series offers a distinct and underappreciated alternative. Whether you're looking for a weekend driver, a show car, or a meaningful addition to a vintage collection, this example checks all the boxes. 1949 Dodge Wayfarer Roadster. Price, $27,500. Location, Greenville, Illinois. Offered now is a beautifully honest and open-top classic, the 1949 Dodge Wayfarer Roadster. With a clean title and a motor that runs and drives, this Roadster represents one of the most evocative pieces of post-war American motoring. Although it bears 100,000 miles on the odometer, this Dodge continues to deliver in both character and performance, making it ideal for those who appreciate vintage simplicity and real driving feel. The car is finished in an attractive blue exterior, with body lines that speak to the elegant simplicity of late 1940s design. The silhouette is clean and uncluttered, allowing the classic proportions of the Roadster to shine. Complementing the paint is the white interior, offering a crisp contrast in an inviting cabin space that speaks to the era's aesthetic. The minimalistic design approach, without excessive modern overhauls, gives it an authentic presence that collectors and enthusiasts will immediately respect. Under the hood sits a traditional inline flathead six-cylinder engine, a powerplant known for its straightforward mechanics and rugged vintage appeal. It's paired with a manual transmission, ensuring the driving experience remains engaging and true to its roots. This is not a modern reinterpretation, this is a classic with all the tactile elements intact: shifting, throttle response, and mechanical feedback. Despite its age and mileage, the car runs and drives in good order, making it suitable for weekend cruises, vintage car events, or even longer trips for those who enjoy touring in style. The fact that it is a Roadster adds to its charm. This is an open-air experience, with removable side curtains and minimal barriers between driver and environment, as was common in the Wayfarer's original design. This particular Dodge has been maintained with respect and care. It retains its clean title, and the seller is clear: no trades accepted. This ensures any buyer is serious and committed, which is fitting for a car that deserves a passionate steward. If you're seeking a classic that's not just a showpiece but a driver, a car that evokes a bygone era, yet remains usable and alive, this 1949 Dodge Wayfarer Roadster is a standout choice. It's rare to see true post-war roadsters in this condition, and this example offers a direct, honest link to a storied automotive past. $1950 Ford Custom Deluxe. Price, $40,000. Location, Tustin, CA. Offered here is a distinctive and increasingly collectible piece of post-war American automotive history, a 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe sedan, finished in classic black over a newly reupholstered red and white interior. Representing Ford's first all-new post-war design introduced in 1949, this model marked a major departure from the pre-war look, ushering in the modern slab-sided styling era and featuring the now iconic bullet-nose grille. This particular example presents as a solid driver with cosmetic needs, making it a promising candidate for light restoration, preservation, or enjoyment as is. The exterior retains its factory design elements, including the signature Art Deco hood ornament with a clear acrylic insert and jet-inspired styling. The black paint retains a respectable shine and patina, though it shows signs of age with chips, scratches, and notable areas of invasive rust, particularly along the rocker panels and lower fender sections. The chrome trim is complete and in fair condition, showing some dulling and wear, particularly on the bumpers. Red-painted steel wheels with chrome trim rings and reproduction-wide white-wall radial tires provide a stylish period-correct stance. Inside, the cabin has received a full interior refresh, now trimmed in white vinyl with red cloth inserts on both the front split bench and full rear seat. Matching two-tone door panels are clean and nicely finished, and seat belts have been thoughtfully added for safety. The factory steel dashboard, painted in body color red, remains intact and well-preserved, featuring the original center-mounted speedometer and auxiliary gauges. Below a central clock sits an aftermarket AM/FM/cassette radio styled with Ford badging, blending vintage looks with some modern functionality. Plush red carpeting is in excellent condition, while a taut white headliner adds to the crisp, restored interior presentation. Under the hood is Ford's legendary 239 cubic inch flathead V8, mated to a 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive. The engine is equipped with a 2-barrel carburetor and a chrome air cleaner, and it starts readily and runs strong. The drivetrain has been maintained and upgraded with a 12-volt electrical conversion, and a modern external fuel pump now feeds fuel from a newer polygas tank. A dual exhaust system with glasspack mufflers provides a period-correct sound and an enjoyable exhaust note. The front suspension has been lowered 3 inches and fitted with new shocks and springs, improving stance and ride quality. Beneath the car, the floor pans appear to have been replaced, showing no rust issues, while the inner rockers and various structural sections do show surface and invasive corrosion that will need attention in the future. While not critical at the moment, this is a key consideration for the next owner. On the road, this Custom Deluxe is said to perform well, with smooth acceleration, responsive brakes, and light steering once in motion, though there's no power steering, typical for the era. All major systems are functioning properly, including brakes and lighting, making it a usable classic from day one. Owned by the consignor for over 15 years, this Ford has been enjoyed, maintained, and selectively restored with mechanical reliability and comfort in mind. The rust concerns are real but manageable, and with continued care, this car could easily evolve into a show-ready example or serve as a dependable weekend cruiser. $1952 Chevrolet Styline Deluxe 4-door sedan. Price, $35,500. Location, Waterford, Michigan. Here's a beautifully preserved example of early 1950s American motoring, the 1952 Chevrolet Styline Deluxe, offered as a 2-owner car, family-owned since new, and lovingly maintained for over 70 years. This is not a project or a resto mod, it's a turnkey, garage-kept survivor that combines original charm with tasteful updates and reliable mechanicals. Finished in cardinal red with a white diamond roof, this Styline Deluxe showcases the elegant curves and flowing fender lines that made Chevrolet a leader in post-war automotive design. The car retains its original body panels with excellent panel gaps and trim fitment. Chrome bumpers, body spears, fender skirts, and gravel guards remain intact, and while some exterior brightwork shows signs of light aging, the overall condition is extremely presentable. The body was professionally repainted in 2011, and the two-tone combination gives it timeless presence. The interior has been lightly refreshed in recent years and remains period-appropriate in style. White vinyl bench seats with red piping and pleated inserts are paired with matching door panels and red carpeting. The original red metal dash houses factory gauges, sliders, and an AM radio in good working order. A red and black steering wheel with a Chevrolet horn ring completes the classic driving environment. The white headliner is clean and tight, and all interior trim appears original or properly restored. Under the hood sits a 235.5 cubic inch inline-six, factory rated at 105 horsepower. Power is delivered to the rear wheels via a 3-speed manual transmission and 4.11 rear end. The engine bay is clean and correct, wearing its original style blue finish, and features a single-barrel carburetor. Braking is handled by drum brakes on all 4 corners, and the car rides on coil spring front and leaf spring rear suspension, as originally equipped. The undercarriage is solid, showing only minimal surface rust and no signs of structural concerns. The single exhaust is routed correctly and finishes with a polished tip at the rear. Mechanically, the car is reported to start reliably, idle smoothly, and drive comfortably. All major systems, steering, braking, lighting, and gauges, are said to function properly. The visibility from the tall cab and wraparound windows is excellent, and the car tracks well on the road, absorbing bumps with vintage comfort. What sets this Styline Deluxe apart is its level of care and originality. Having remained in one family for most of its life, this car has benefited from proper storage, mild cosmetic updates, and careful mechanical upkeep. It's not over-restored, and it hasn't been modernized out of character, just a solid, straight, beautiful example of a Chevrolet sedan from a golden era. If you're looking for a classic that captures true 1950s spirit, with the room, road presence, and reliability to enjoy regularly, this 1952 Chevrolet Styline Deluxe is a rare opportunity. Whether you're a collector seeking a preserved survivor, or someone looking for a well-maintained, ready-to-drive piece of Americana, this car checks the right boxes. 1953 Dodge Coronet Sedan. Price, $35,500. Location, Santa Cruz. Here is a well-sorted and handsomely restored example of early 1950s American motoring, a 1953 Dodge Coronet sedan, finished in a rich burgundy exterior over a tastefully coordinated two-tone interior. As Dodge's top trim offering for the 1953 model year, the Coronet featured refined styling, chrome accents, and a powerful early Hemi engine under the hood, making it a standout among its more modest Meadowbrook siblings. This particular example presents in fully restored condition, with straight and rust-free body panels that wear a deep burgundy finish with excellent gloss. The chrome brightwork, including the grille, bumpers, headlight bezels, trim spears, and hood ornament, is in exceptional shape, contributing to the car's classic 1950s elegance. Wide white-wall tires mounted on color-matched wheels with Dodge Dog Dish hubcaps provide a period-correct finishing touch. The overall exterior look is clean, consistent, and indicative of careful ownership and quality refurbishment. Inside, the cabin is both inviting and well-preserved. Door panels feature steel blue painted uppers, striped broadcloth inserts, and contrasting gray vinyl for the armrests and lower trim, creating a smart, upscale look. Seating is finished in two-tone tan broadcloth, with darker bolster accents and lighter ribbed inserts, front and rear. The dash is gunmetal gray and includes original chrome-trimmed gauges, push-button controls, and a ribbed speaker grille. The steering wheel is original, with a clear plastic PR&D indicator on the column, a charming touch of early 50s design. The carpeting is clean and neutral gray, while the headliner is finished in tan broadcloth with some wear and small repairs, but remains intact. Under the hood lies the car's original 241 cubic inch red Ram Hemi V8, paired with a Euro-Torque 4-speed automatic transmission. The engine bay shows light aging but remains clean and largely stock in appearance. The fuel system has been completely refreshed, including a new gas tank, fuel lines, and rebuilt carburetor, making the car mechanically sound and drivable. A full brake system rebuild has also been completed, along with new tires installed in 2025. The undercarriage shows surface rust typical of an unrestored chassis, but presents no major structural issues. Suspension remains stock with independent coil springs up front, leaf springs in the rear, and mechanical drum brakes at all four corners. The frame, pans, and rockers are consistent with a well-maintained, older restoration that has seen limited exposure to harsh elements. On the road, this Coronet is reported to run and drive smoothly, with strong acceleration, proper gear shifts, and confident braking. All major functions, including lights, gauges, heater, and transmission selector, are operational at this time, with the original radio noted as inoperable. This 1953 Dodge Coronet sedan is a charming and capable example of post-war American craftsmanship. With its Hemi power, elegant styling, and tasteful restoration, it offers a unique combination of classic presence and drivability. Whether you're looking for a vintage cruiser to enjoy on weekends or a show-ready addition to a collection, this Coronet delivers with style, substance, and originality. (1953) Pontiac Chieftain Deluxe Sedan. Price: $32,500. Location: Fontana, California. Here's a rare and compelling find for those who appreciate authenticity and automotive heritage. A 1953 Pontiac Chieftain Deluxe Sedan, offered as a two-owner, largely original survivor. This car carries a rich story and functionality that true classic car fans will understand and respect. Finished in light green, linden green, with spruce green two-tone roof, this Pontiac still sports much of its original paint and chrome. The body, while showing signs of age and patina, remains straight and rust-free, with original trim, side spears, full chrome bumpers, and the iconic lighted Indian headhood ornament intact. The wraparound rear glass, rear pontoon guards, and rounded fin shapes give it the graceful 1950s presence that defined classic American sedans. Inside, the cabin remains in largely original condition, with door panels, seat fabrics, dash, and carpeting all consistent with the period. The front split bench and rear bench seats feature striped broadcloth in cream and green tones with dark piping, cushions are soft, and while the driver's side shows a small tear, the overall interior remains clean and usable. The dash is fully equipped with original chrome bezels, sliders, pulls, a central clock, and a factory radio. The steering wheel is original Bakelite style with a Chieftain center. Headliner and carpets are in good shape for their age. The car is powered by its original 268.4 cubic inch inline-8 engine, producing 118 horsepower, mated to a 4-speed hydromatic automatic transmission. The power is delivered through a 3.90 rear differential to the rear wheels. The engine bay is mostly unrestored but tidy, with supple hoses, original wiring layout, and patina consistent with a car that has lived a full life. The undercarriage shows mostly solid structure with an X-frame chassis, surface rust and spots, and original suspension components, coil springs in the front, leaf springs in the rear, and drum brakes on all corners. Mechanically, the car is reported to start easily and idle smoothly. Acceleration and handling are solid for a car of this vintage, though braking bias is noted, pulls to the right under heavy braking. This Chieftain Deluxe sedan retains a level of originality that is increasingly rare, original paint and interior, functional gauges and radio, and all major mechanical systems intact. It was well maintained by its long-term owner of 25 years, who used it in local events and drives. Recent work includes a rebuilt carburetor, new starter, and new exhaust system to enhance reliability without altering the car's character. Everything is genuine, straightforward, and true to the era. If you want a classic that stands apart from restored reproductions, one that embodies period charm and patina with operable mechanics, this 1953 Pontiac Chieftain Deluxe sedan is a rare offering. Whether you aim to drive it, preserve it, or gently restore it, this car delivers authenticity in soul and spades. (1955) Chrysler New Yorker Deluxe. Price: $29,990. Location: Santa Cruz, California. Here's a unique opportunity to own a piece of American presidential history, a 1955 Chrysler New Yorker Deluxe, previously owned by President Harry S. Truman after leaving office. This vehicle was part of Truman's personal life, famously used during his daughter Margaret Truman's wedding, and it has spent time on display at the Harry S. Truman Presidential Library. Today, it stands fully restored, representing not only post-war luxury but also a direct connection to a defining figure of 20th-century American history. Finished in gloss black, this New Yorker is an imposing and elegant presence with the bold styling cues of the mid-1950s. It features a dramatic split grille, wide chrome bumpers, and cathedral-style taillights integrated into chrome tail fins. The long hood and wraparound glass lend it a graceful silhouette, while chrome body side spears, wire wheels, and wide white wall tires add luxurious touches. Although the paint presents well overall, there is some light crazing and surface cracking in areas from an earlier restoration, visible but not detracting from its curb appeal. The original brightwork and trim remain in excellent condition. Rear fender vents hint at the upgraded air conditioning system, cleverly hidden in the trunk, an impressive luxury feature for 1955. The cabin is finished in tan broadcloth and leatherette, emulating the original materials but with fresh restoration for comfort and durability. The power front bench seat is soft and supportive, matched by excellent rear seating. The two-tone dash is a showpiece in itself, painted in deep gold and tan, housing full instrumentation, the original Town & Country push-button radio, and a dash-mounted PowerFlight transmission selector. Details such as the chrome control knobs, curvaceous glove box, integrated clock, and unique speaker grille show the craftsmanship of the era. Brown loop pile carpeting completes the presidential feel. Power windows and restored door panels round out a cabin designed for comfort and status. Under the hood is the legendary 331 cubic inch Hemi V8, factory rated at 250 horsepower, topped with a single 4-barrel carburetor. It's paired with the original 2-speed PowerFlight automatic transmission, sending power to a 3.36 rear axle. The engine bay presents as fully restored and clean, with correct finishes and components. However, the engine currently turns over but does not start, likely due to electrical or fuel delivery issues. The car has been in display and storage conditions, and would benefit from basic mechanical sorting. The underside of the vehicle has been restored and undercoat, with solid floor pans and chassis components. A light coating of surface rust is present on the exhaust system, but the rest of the structure is clean and solid. The suspension remains stock, with independent coil springs up front and leaf springs in the rear. Braking is handled by power-assisted drums at all 4 corners. More than just a car, this New Yorker was the personal vehicle of Harry S. Truman, the 33rd President of the United States. (1955) Pontiac Chieftain Custom Hardtop. Price: $34,900. Location: Simi Valley, California. Available now is a rare and beautifully customized take on a mid-century American classic, the 1955 Pontiac Chieftain Catalina Hardtop. With just over 75,000 miles and loaded with tasteful, performance-driven upgrades, this Pontiac is a true head-turner that blends retro cool with modern reliability and drivability. Finished in a stunning iris mist metallic with lavender two-tone accents, this car sets itself apart from the sea of 55 Chevys with a distinctive look and a unique factory body style that's far less commonly seen. The exterior shines brilliantly under the sun, complemented by a lowered stance and a fresh set of 15-inch chrome Craig RS/S wheels that complete its bold, vintage aesthetic. Inside, the custom interior mirrors the two-tone exterior with matching cloth upholstery, giving the cabin a cohesive and comfortable vibe. Features like a tilt steering column, custom billet steering wheel, and underdash vintage RAC enhance the overall experience with modern convenience while maintaining a classic atmosphere. Under the hood is a strong 1966 389 Ci Pontiac V8, dressed in polished aluminum and chrome. Equipped with a RAB Performance front-runner system, Edelbrock intake and carburetor, HEI ignition, aluminum radiator with electric fan, and polished fin valve covers, this engine bay is as clean as it is capable. Power is delivered through a smooth-shifting turbo 350 automatic transmission, offering a great balance of power and cruising comfort. Handling and stopping power have also been modernized with tubular front control arms, front power disc brakes, and power rack and pinion steering, ensuring this Chieftain drives as good as it looks. A 10-bolt differential helps put the power to the pavement reliably, while the slightly lowered suspension adds to its aggressive stance and confident road presence. This 55 Pontiac is a rare breed, a unique, custom cruiser that stands out from the crowd while delivering strong, reliable performance. It's ready for local shows, weekend drives, or simply to be admired in your garage. It's a car that dares to be different and pulls it off with style. Offered at $34,900, this Pontiac Chieftain represents an incredible value for a fully built, show-ready classic with modern drivability and head-turning style. Located in Simi Valley, California. Serious inquiries only. This car deserves an owner who appreciates rare classics done right. 1956 Chevrolet. Price, $62,500. Location, Ringgold, Georgia. For sale is a stunning and meticulously built 1956 Chevrolet, featuring powerful performance upgrades and modern enhancements, perfect for enthusiasts who want a classic car with serious muscle and drivability. With only 1,111 miles on the odometer since its build, this Chevy combines timeless 1950s styling with contemporary performance parts for a thrilling driving experience. The exterior shines in vibrant red, complemented by a sleek and sharp black interior that blends classic aesthetics with comfort. The car's body and paint are in outstanding condition, free from any significant damage or issues, reflecting a well-maintained and carefully preserved vehicle. Under the hood, this Chevy packs a 350cc engine paired with a B&M blower and Demon carburetor, delivering powerful and responsive performance. Additional engine upgrades include dark aluminum heads, ensuring both durability and enhanced power output. Keeping things cool is a cold air conditioning system, perfect for enjoying summer cruises in comfort. The driveline features a 350 automatic transmission and a 12-bolt Posey rear end, providing reliable power delivery and excellent traction. Handling and braking are significantly upgraded with power steering, power 4-wheel disc brakes, CPP sway bars front and rear, and coilovers up front, making the car as capable on winding roads as it is eye-catching in the parking lot. Additional suspension tuning includes SPC adjustable upper control arms, offering precise alignment adjustments for a balanced ride. The car rolls on striking Riddler wheels sized 20-inch front and 18-inch rear, adding aggressive stance and classic muscle car flair. Also included but not installed is a CPP 500 steering box, giving the buyer options for further steering customization. This 1956 Chevrolet is a rare blend of classic style and modern muscle, built for performance without sacrificing the nostalgic charm that makes vintage Chevys so beloved. It is priced at $62,500 or best offer, and the seller is open to reasonable negotiations. The vehicle is located in Ringgold, Georgia, 30736. For more information or to arrange a viewing, interested buyers can email or text the seller, contact details provided upon request. This is a fantastic opportunity to own a well-executed classic that stands out both in looks and performance, ready for shows, cruises, or spirited weekend drives. $1956 Chrysler New Yorker sedan. Price, $45,500. Location, Eubank, KY. Offered here is a striking example of mid-century American luxury and engineering, a 1956 Chrysler New Yorker sedan, finished in sun-dune beige over rosewood tan, and powered by Chrysler's legendary 354 cubic inch Hemi V8. As part of designer Virgil Exner's Forward Look initiative, this New Yorker marked a turning point in Chrysler's styling direction, with sleek lines, dramatic trim, and advanced features like push-button transmission. This particular example remains in well-preserved, partially restored condition, with the body presenting solid structure and good overall finish. The two-tone exterior retains excellent presence, with re-chromed bumpers, wide white-wall tires, and correct Chrysler-branded wheel covers. Minor imperfections such as light surface rust under the hood ornament and rear window trim are noted, but the car shows well from all angles. Trim alignment is slightly off in some areas, though all bright work appears intact and presentable. Small tail fins with chrome accent spears and lantern-style tail lamps round out the sophisticated, jet-age look. Inside, the cabin is a showcase of period-correct colors and materials. Dual bench seats are upholstered in salmon-tone brocade broadcloth with vinyl bolsters, surrounded by two-tone door panels in coordinating pink and salmon shades. The dash is a standout feature, sculpted in sun-dune beige and metallic gold, housing round gauges, chrome bezels, and Chrysler's iconic push-button PowerFlight automatic transmission controls. A two-tone Bakelite steering wheel with full horn ring, town and country radio, original clock, and new gold loop pile carpeting complete the stylish and comfortable interior. The headliner is tight and well-fitted, matching the theme throughout. Under the hood, the original 354 Ci Hemi V8 remains in clean and tidy driver quality condition, topped with a single 2-barrel carburetor. Power is delivered through the factory 2-speed PowerFlight automatic transmission to a 3.36 rear axle. The engine bay shows only minor dust from use, with components appearing largely stock and unmodified. The undercarriage is structurally sound, with typical surface rust visible on exhaust components and suspension parts. Rockers and floors appear solid and recently touched up. Suspension remains factory spec, with independent coil springs up front, leaf springs in the rear, and power drum brakes at all 4 corners. The dual exhaust system has been partially refreshed and presents in driver condition. Mechanically, the car runs and drives well, with smooth shifts, reliable performance, and strong braking. All major systems, including gauges, lights, and push-button gear selector, are noted to function properly at the time of testing. This 1956 Chrysler New Yorker captures a unique moment in design and engineering history, combining early Hemi power with the visionary styling of Exner's forward look. Whether preserved as is or lightly restored to show-level standards, this car offers standout curb appeal, luxury detailing, and a distinct presence rarely found in modern classics. For enthusiasts of 1950s Chrysler products or collectors seeking a stylish and usable post-war sedan with a significant design legacy, this New Yorker is a compelling and increasingly rare opportunity. (1957) Oldsmobile Super 88 Holiday Coupe. Price: $34,500. Location: Morgantown, Pennsylvania. Step back into the dazzling chrome era of the 1950s with this frame-off restored 1957 Oldsmobile Super 88 Holiday Coupe, a striking fusion of period-correct design and modern performance. With only 1,000 miles driven since its meticulous restoration and 98,608 actual miles on the odometer, title verified, this car is not just a showpiece, it's a street-ready cruiser built to turn heads and dominate boulevards. Draped in a bold festival red over alkyn white two-tone finish, the Super 88 delivers a jaw-dropping first impression. The body panels are laser-straight, the trim lines crisp, and the chrome work is show quality, from the jet-inspired hood ornaments to the rear tail light bezels. A sweeping stainless spear slices down the side, separating the vivid red and white, evoking a sense of motion even when standing still. Blackwell tires with ribbed dog-dish hubcaps complete the look, subtly nodding to performance beneath the surface. The interior is equally refined. The factory bench seat has been upgraded to supportive black leather bucket-style seating, offering a more modern and comfortable layout while respecting 1950s luxury. The dash retains its iconic oval-themed design, housing a signature oval speedometer, matching center clock, and a full strip of machine-turned trim that gleams across the face. A modern AM/FM stereo, underdash gauges, and a vintage air heat and AC system are tastefully integrated, enhancing comfort without disturbing the car's period-correct aesthetics. Under the hood lies a serious surprise, a Chevrolet 383 Ci Stroker V8, dyno-tested at 455 horsepower. Dressed in chrome and polished aluminum, the engine bay is as impressive visually as it is mechanically. Backed by a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission with a Hughes torque converter and Trango shift kit, and paired with a 3.64 positraction rear axle, this Super 88 delivers muscle car performance cloaked in elegant 1950s design. For purists, the original 371 Ci J2 V8 and Hydromatic transmission are included in the sale. The frame and chassis were stripped and restored, with rebuilt front suspension, resprayed rear leaf springs, and Wilwood front disc brakes for added stopping power. A dual exhaust system exits through chrome tips beneath the bumper, a clean performance touch that respects the factory design cues. Behind the wheel, the Olds cruises effortlessly. It accelerates with authority, rides with confidence, and soaks up attention at every turn. While the clock and reverse lights were inoperative during testing, all other systems function as expected. Classic Auto Mall confirms the condition during test drives but cannot guarantee operational status at time of sale. This 1957 Oldsmobile Super 88 Holiday Coupe is more than a collector's item, it's a rolling celebration of post-war optimism and 1950s engineering bravado. With its striking design, restored finish, and upgraded performance, it offers the best of both worlds, the looks of a classic with the power of a muscle car. Whether you're seeking a standout at car shows or a weekend cruiser with presence, this Super 88 is ready for its next chapter. 1958 Chevrolet Impala Convertible. Price, $24,300. Location, Tustin, California. Now available as a beautifully maintained and highly desirable example of one of Chevrolet's most iconic and stylish full-size cars, the 1958 Chevrolet Impala Convertible. With only 24,016 miles, TMU, on the odometer and presented in exceptional condition inside and out, this Impala captures the essence of late 1950s American automotive design with elegance, performance, and flair. The 1958 model year marked the debut of the Impala nameplate, and it made an immediate statement with bold styling, prominent body lines, and luxury-inspired details. Finished in a stunning red exterior, this convertible showcases the dramatic curves, sweeping chrome trim, and unique quad headlight setup that define the era. The vibrant paint is well matched to its white convertible soft top, which adds a clean, classic contrast and further enhances its showroom appeal. Complementing the exterior is a beautifully finished interior trimmed in red, gray, and black upholstery, evoking the optimism and detail-oriented craftsmanship of 1950s Americana. A split front bench seat provides comfort and space, while bright interior trim and a retro-style AM/FM radio maintain the period-correct vibe with modern usability. Additional interior touches include a trunk-mounted CD changer for added audio options, perfect for weekend cruising with your favorite tunes. Under the hood, this Impala is powered by a strong 348 cubic inch V8 engine, a correct and sought-after engine option for this model year. Paired with a 2-speed automatic transmission, it delivers smooth power and effortless highway cruising. The mechanical setup has also been thoughtfully updated with power-assisted front disc brakes and power steering, making it safer and more enjoyable to drive in today's traffic conditions. This car sits on classic 14-inch wheels, completing the look with a low, elegant stance true to its era. The wraparound windshield and expansive body lines emphasize the convertible's size and stature. This is not just a car, it's a presence on the road. Whether you're a seasoned collector looking to fill that missing gap in your lineup or a passionate enthusiast seeking a turnkey classic to enjoy on sunny weekends, this Impala checks all the boxes. It blends originality with light modern upgrades, and its condition suggests it's been well cared for, likely garage kept, and appreciated throughout its life. (1960) Ford Starliner Custom. Price, $36,999. Location, Fontana, California. Available now is a striking example of classic-era American roadcraft infused with modern customization. This 1960 Ford Starliner Custom commands attention. With approximately 19,000 miles on the odometer and loaded with performance upgrades, it delivers a perfect balance of vintage presence and contemporary drivability. Draped in a custom dark blue candy finish with flake panels on the roof, this Starliner displays a bold, show-quality exterior. The color scheme, violet ice pearl over the original sky blue, shifts subtly in different lights, accentuating the car's long lines and sleek profile. Its appearance blends nostalgia with standout custom flair. Inside, you'll find a white custom interior inspired by its 63/64 Galaxy styling. The cabin is clean, polished, and comfortable, with upholstery, trim, and finishes selected for both aesthetics and function. Everything feels thoughtfully composed to complement the car's exterior presence. Beneath the hood is a stout 352 FE V8, mated to a C4 3-speed automatic transmission, a proven combo for torque and daytime drivability. Key mechanical enhancements include a front disc brake conversion, GM-style power steering, and a fully upgraded cooling system featuring an aluminum surge tank, new aluminum radiator, and SPAL electric fan. These upgrades ensure this Starliner remains reliable and cool under a variety of driving conditions. The custom air ride suspension allows adjustable height for appearance or practicality, giving the car a commanding stance at shows or a comfortable ride on the street. The system operates smoothly and enhances both form and function. This isn't just a custom cruiser, it's a thoughtfully built machine made to be driven and enjoyed. Whether you're heading out to local shows or cruising highways, it's ready for the journey. The seller may consider reasonable trades, excluding motorcycles, but is not seeking outside assistance to sell. Located in Fontana, California, and available for $36,999, this 1960 Starliner is a rare opportunity to own a beautifully finished, capable classic with both performance and style. Custom 1954 Cadillac Coupe de Ville LED sled. Price, $25,000. Location, Santa Cruz, California. Now available is a rare and striking example of traditional American custom car culture, the 1954 Cadillac Coupe de Ville LED sled. This vehicle represents not only an iconic post-war luxury car from one of the most prestigious American automakers, but also a decades-long personal project that embodies the spirit of custom craftsmanship, creativity, and car culture. Lovingly owned by the same individual for over 27 years, this Cadillac has undergone a carefully planned transformation into a true LED sled cruiser, with thousands of dollars invested in bodywork, paint, suspension, and mechanical upkeep. This car is a statement, not just in style but in history, presence, and authenticity. The body has been extensively customized with over $12,000 in professional body modifications, including a chopped roofline, nosed hood, decked trunk, and shaved door and trunk handles, classic modifications that give the car that sleek, seamless LED sled profile. These clean lines are further enhanced by door and trunk poppers, allowing for smooth access without compromising the car's minimalist exterior look. Finished in a brilliant custom metal flake paint job, a $4,500 investment, the Cadillac glows under light with an eye-catching sparkle and rich depth. This isn't just any blue, it's a show-ready finish that perfectly matches the car's dramatic, flowing body lines. The paint is layered, flaked, and polished to reflect the craftsmanship and effort put into this build. To complete the ride and stance, the car sits on a dual-pump air ride suspension system, valued at $5,500. This allows the driver to adjust the height of the vehicle on the fly, slammed low for a mean, show-worthy look or raised for practical road driving. The system functions smoothly and gives the car both style and function, something every great custom car strives for. This Cadillac has always been garage-kept and remains completely rust-free, a rarity for a car of this vintage, especially one that's undergone so much metalwork. The structural integrity and condition of the body are excellent, providing a solid foundation for continued use or further customization. Mechanically, the car was just recently serviced by Real Deal Hot Rods, one of the respected names in the hot rod community. Over $2,650 was spent to go through the engine and systems to ensure the vehicle is turnkey and road-ready. The result is a classic that doesn't just look good, it runs and drives reliably, too. While this isn't a concourse-restored original Cadillac, that's not the point. This is a custom cruiser, a true product of traditional custom culture, a rolling art piece meant to be driven, enjoyed, and shown off. It's perfect for weekend meets, cruising down the boulevard, or turning heads at any local or national car show. The attention it draws is undeniable. Whether you're a seasoned custom car enthusiast looking for a unique addition to your collection, or someone who's always dreamed of owning a classic LED sled with real presence and soul, this 1954 Cadillac Coupe de Ville delivers on every front. '48 Chevrolet Fleetmaster convertible. price, $32,995 US. Location, Phoenix, Arizona. Offered here is a highly original and elegant example of late 1940s post-war American automotive design, a 1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster convertible, finished in deep Oxford maroon with a tan canvas power top. One of just over 20,000 convertibles produced in 1948, this Fleetmaster embodies the optimistic styling and patriotic spirit of the era, with sweeping lines, generous chrome, and charming details throughout. This example appears to be largely original and unrestored, making it a compelling choice for collectors who appreciate authenticity and vintage patina. The body panels are straight and well aligned, with the paint showing moderate signs of age, surface scratches, scuffs, and light wear, but no major damage. The chrome trim, bumpers, and signature Chevrolet grille remain presentable, adding to the car's stately look. The power-operated convertible top is intact and functional, showing expected age-related patina but no major tears. Inside, the cabin retains much of its original appearance, featuring red cloth upholstery over a front split bench and rear bench seat. The upholstery is clean, though the driver's side door panel shows wear and cracking, and the rubber flooring in front is weathered but still in place. The original dash and gauges are complete and full of character, including the factory clock and push-button AM radio with red numbered frequency dial. Ivory-colored Bakelite knobs, classic trim, and a taupe steering wheel with full horn ring round out the mid-century ambience. The trunk is functional and spacious, housing a spare and jack, though currently unfinished inside. Powering this Fleetmaster is the original-style 216.5 cubic inch inline-six, mated to a 3-speed column-shift manual transmission. The drivetrain remains in largely untouched, driver-quality condition. While the engine starts, it is noted to have an intermittent knocking sound, potentially lifter-related. The brakes are currently inoperable, and other electrical components, such as the horn, wipers, radio, and heater fan, are not functioning at this time. Tail lights, gauges, and other essentials are said to work properly. A new gas tank and new exhaust system have recently been installed, and the undercarriage presents as solid, though with typical signs of use, grease buildup, and aging consistent with an unrestored car. The suspension setup remains factory spec, with coil springs up front, leaf springs in the rear, and drum brakes at all 4 corners. Underside shows no severe rust issues and retains good structural integrity. This 1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster convertible is an ideal candidate for light restoration, mechanical sorting, or preservation as a patina-rich survivor. Its curb appeal is undeniable, and it retains the correct period character and styling throughout, offering a rare opportunity to own a genuine post-war American drop-top. Whether you're looking for a project with upside or a nostalgic cruiser with timeless lines, this Chevrolet delivers. Convertible models of this era continue to appreciate in value, especially when left largely original. With some attention to mechanical systems and detail, this Fleetmaster can easily be elevated from a solid driver to an outstanding showpiece.